Hi, my name's Taz and I'm from Sydney, Australia, and I thought that I'd do my bit for the It Gets Better campaign. I believe a project like this is really important. When I was struggling with my sexuality 13 years ago, there was no such thing as these projects around. Talking about being gay was very taboo back then. So I'm so happy that a project like this has got such wide world support. I just think it's just so good. I didn't have a traumatic high school experience like many are experiencing now. Um, Having said that, struggling with your sexuality during your high school years is tough enough. Not being able to be who you are, being confused, thinking why aren't I the same as everyone else, and really being alone for the fear of speaking to anyone about it could cause you to be bullied. And there was the odd occasion that I would be called gay, or you would have your bullies that just picked on you for anything they could. But it's important to understand that when someone's bullying you, it's really their insecurities that are coming out. They are very insecure people and they aren't happy with themselves. So the only way they can make themselves feel better is by putting someone else down. And they are the ones that live a miserable life. So it's really important that you remember that. I had a pretty low moment in my life, in my final year of high school, when I realized that I was gay. I mean, it took me years to come to terms with it, but when I finally knew, and the pressures of year 12, my final year in Australia, and the uncertainties of what would happen if I came out to my family. As you probably can tell by my extended nose, I come from a Greek family, and it was very frightening. You're brought up in a Greek family to finish high school, get a degree, go to university, get married, have children, and although I can accomplish all those, it just wouldn't be the traditional way. But the fear of upsetting my family was a lot of pressure on top of trying to finish my final year and coming to terms with me being gay. And I remember coming home one day from year 12 and I was in a really dark, low place, and it was really like a zombie. I came inside the house. I went into the bathroom and I turned on the tap and filled the bath up with water and got a razor and started to cut my wrist. I really haven't shared that story with many people before, but I don't know what stopped me that day. But whatever it was, I'm so glad that I did stop, because I'm living proof that life really does get better. I mean, at that point I couldn't see past all the sadness and hurt that I was going through, and the confusion and the uncertainties. But there is light at the end of that tunnel. There really, really is. So I guess the importance of a project like this is that you must be strong and know that you're not the only person out there that's going through that. I surrounded myself with fantastic friends, and now I have even closer friends. I have a best friend of 15 years that I couldn't live without, and I have a family that love and adore me and have accepted me for who I am. And I couldn't ask for anything better. Did I think that back then I would have a strong relationship with my parents? No, I didn't. Did I think that I would have a successful career because being gay meant that you weren't meant to be successful? That's what I thought back then. But I'm successful now. And life got so much better for me. It really did. And life will get better for you too. You need to believe in yourself. You need to know that you are equal and deserve as much as the person next to you to be here and to live your dreams. If there's one thing that this project can do for people out there that are struggling, is to give hope and just remember that life really does get better. So hang in there, be strong, and live your dreams. You live once, go out there, make the most of it. Life does get better. Good luck.